taping you. I'm taping. How are you enjoying the seafood? Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good. I'm impressed.
I know it tastes better, huh?
Yeah.
It's like a
It's
lot.
more organic. It's real, you know.
There's
It's
squid,
not in the can.
tuna, shrimp,
You a real deal.
watermelon.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's crab too. The crab. Crab.
Want some more omelet?
What's that?
What do you want?
There's
More omelet.
Okay.
shrimp. Tuna. Crab. I like the crab.
You want?
Wow. The crab is different.
Crab, yeah.
Oh. I'm,
Huh?
I like the food.
The food's fresh here, huh?
Yeah. I'm into it.
Yeah. This is, we started our day, we wanted to go get a facial. But the facials in the United States are relaxing, okay? They started our facials and the ladies were talking.
Oh,
It had to be quiet. We wanted quiet. They were talking on the phone.
Oh, no.
One was dealing with a worker, and it's like going,
no. We're not supposed to do that.
no,
They're not
no,
supposed to do that.
no.
They put pay attention to
It,
you.
it was getting on my nerves.
That's fucked
Getting
up.
so mad.
Well, they don't know how to be a professional.
Yeah,
You
and
want
then
to be a little observant and help
The face
customer.
massage was crummy. They were doing it with their gloves on.
Really?
And they said they were going to give us like a good face massage and a neck and the head massage.
Oh,
It was
no.
bad. Yeah, shoulders.
yeah.
It was,
When we were
Bad.
done, they just went, and that was it. Bye.
yeah. So unprofessional.
Well, here, you massage.
Yeah, it was like so.
They
They have to learn how to do facials.
Mm-hmm.
When they were doing facials here, they were talking.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Because you want to relax.
Yeah, but we
Of
weren't.
course, yes.
They're
That's why you go to the shop because you
They're
want
not
to
put you
relax.
talk on the phone.
What
Yeah.
they do here, they're talking.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were.
that's-
Very chill.
They were talking on the phone
That's
too.
not bad. That's not.
They are not
That's not
professional.
right. That's not. That's not.
And then they massaged my face with gloves on, really fast, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they went. It's like it wasn't.
Did you tell him? Did
relaxing.
you tell him? You should tell
No.
him. You told me, hey, you fuck, man. You know. You said- And they're black because they left you alone, man. They're talking. You're not
I
supposed to
don't.
do
We
that.
wouldn't tip them very
That's
good,
fucked up.
right?
I would have told
They
them.
did a good job on some of it,
Yeah,
but the relaxation part, they did not do.
They shouldn't be.
because we went there to relax,
Yeah, yeah.
and we got so mad because it's like they. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they shouldn't be talking.
Yeah.
They shouldn't pay attention to you.
No.
Just like, you know, if a doctor looking at a patient, you have to do the work. You can't get talking on the phone and going over there. It's stupid. That's dumb.
But we didn't tip them very good either.
No.
Oh, you should.
I walked away without tipping them. You said, did you tip her? And I
You
said,
should.
no, I forgot.
Yeah, it was
It was
bad.
forgettable.
It was
That's
bad.
why, and how you talk to people, when I tip is if you can connect to them and make them, communicate.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get $5 or $20 by talking to them. Okay? And people would jealous
How
of
much
that.
was that facial in American?
Oh, I don't know.
2,000 pesos and
Was it?
bad.
Are you taping me?
2,000 pesos.
How much? How much is
2,000
that?
pesos. We're trying to figure out how much it was in American.
I usually $1, $2, 50 cents.
And then we saw Daiso. We thought it was on the same part of the mall. So we were gonna go back there to get like the trash cans and stuff, and we couldn't even find it. You can't find your phone?
Yeah.
Mm.
I just have
Is it on bed?
no. I was looking at a here.
You want?
Yeah.
How many?
One more. That's not good.
2,000 people.
How much is 200 pages?
2,000 pesos.
Oh, how much is that?
Mm-hmm.
How much is that?
We're trying to find out.
American money. So I do that to can find out how much cost to you.
$35.
Oh,
Wow, that's too much money. Peso? How much
Yeah.
money you gave them? With tip?
no, for the service, but
Okay.
the service was lousy.
Just tell them. That's
What's
what
good?
they.
Huh?
Let's do the service.
The service is bad.
Just tell them.
They did good, like extracting, you know, like
Uh-huh.
the blackheads and stuff, and
And
moisturizer and stuff, but
masks.
they didn't do a good massage on the neck or the shoulders. It was bad.
The relaxing part was not.
And it was a nice place, but the service sucked. You know?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You should tell them that way they can get better.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
should tell them because that's the way
so
it
they
is.
could
'Cause
improve
what
their
happened-
services.
Because what happened?
Even we have to do that with the massage people.
Who's
too.
ever there gonna tell the
How they
manager?
start with our bodies instead
Oh,
of
yeah,
starting with
yeah.
our neck, right?
The customer is always right, no matter what if you're wrong or not. The customer.
And you know, Marvina, you're very talented as far as the
Yeah.
Yeah,
haircut
he is.
and the makeup.
Yeah,
I would really, really pursue that.
yeah.
I get a curl your hair.
What?
I will curl your hair. You
Yeah,
want?
yeah.
I have an iron there.
But that is, we were talking.
Yeah.
That's your gift.
Yeah, you gotta give.
That's your
Gift,
gift.
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
I'm
he
serious.
does. He's good. My mind.
Yeah.
He's going, and he pays attention.
You,
He pays
to,
attention.
you
what
cannot
want.
take your gift and waste it.
Yeah,
Because you know why? Because you can make good
You
money.
can get good, real
And-
good
At
money.
this age, because when 20 years goes by, you're not going to want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta do it
Tired.
now.
Yeah. Before
And
they
this
get,
is the money now. And we were talking, you're good.
Yes.
You're good. You're
Yeah.
way better than good.
Yeah.
You need to pursue
Yeah.
that.
The woman that does my hair,
Mhm.
she's been doing it since she was 18, and now she's 60-something. She does a shitty job on my hair.
Yeah.
You did it
The way she
100
wanted it.
times better. You
Yeah.
listened to what I said, and you did it. She just goes in one ear and out the
Yeah.
other.
Yeah,
and just wants to
you're
get
a
it
miracle,
over with.
man.
Yeah.
You know, really.
And the makeup, you do so good with makeup.
Yeah.
Seriously. You are talented.
Yeah,
You're like
very.
better than 100%.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true, man.
Yeah, it's
I
time.
work with
Wait, it's time
quality
for you to
people.
shine, okay?
Yeah.
I work with-
Seriously.
I work with quality people that I do the same thing. You know,
Yeah.
kiss ass, but not kissing ass to show how good
You are. You gotta
You
show
know,
how
if
good
you want
you
to
are.
be best,
But you don't even have to try. You're good.
Yeah. All you gotta do
Yeah.
is observe.
Yeah.
Can't just observe and tell you what they want
Yeah.
to do. Like you tell me what do you want. That's
But-
nice, you know.
Yeah, but I was like paying attention to how you were cutting her hair.
Yeah.
You're an artist.
Yeah.
That's your thing. You're like an artist with a
comes
paintbrush.
natural.
You know what I mean? It's good.
You're born with that.
Yeah, you're born
Yes.
with it. So good.
Yeah.
If you were in the States, oh my God.
Yeah, I earn a lot of money.
People would demand
Yeah.
you.
No, really, for
Yes.
real.
They would
And how
demand.
old are you now?
38.
They would
Well,
demand.
You can't give place.
You're professional, man. You can make money, big
Exactly.
money.
Rent his booth for him, so
You know,
Yeah,
big
that's what
money.
I'm saying.
Because there's
freaking good.
There's a lot of people that can do what you can do.
Yeah, not a lot of people are good like
Because
that.
They're not like that.
Yep. They're talented, dude. Seriously.
Yeah. cut my toenails. You know, I pay $20 every time I go there. Or you know, Kathy doesn't want to cut my toenails.
Right.
She doesn't want to. You know, it's like a bother to cut my nails around me like that.
Do you hear that,
She
Kathy?
does.
She's not touchy feely.
Yeah,
not.
she don't have a.
It's
feel
not she's not personable.
Yeah, and she's not. You know.
No.
My husband's sick and everything, and she doesn't ask me how I feel or everything, but she, you know, keep it to herself. You know,
Right.
I'm suffering, and I said, I want to die now.
You want to die now?
I do. It's killing me to find out Leo's that way and Candace's that way. See, it made me want to die because you know they don't have that feeling of comfort.
Because Randolph, in the United States, people are like
It's all
so
for me.
stressed out. It's all about
They're
them.
yeah, they're all brainwashed.
It's not like they're not.
There's nobody like me.
They're not
You know, can
compassionate
give them all that,
anymore.
you know, because you know there's nobody. You know, everybody's bad there.
No, everybody is stressed out. They're in a rush. They're like the mouse looking for the cheese, but the cheese is not there. You know,
Yeah.
the cheese is not there. They're like running around in a maze,
Yep.
and the cheese is not there.
You know those guys, the white guys that live over up the street in McNamara?
Yeah,
All of them died except one, the big brother. He's the only one alive now.
right.
Yeah. They all died by you know,
How many brothers were there?
5 or something. One
Wow.
committed suicide.
Did Mark McNamara? He's still alive? The youngest one.
No, he died just recently.
What?
He had to sell the house.
What?
Yeah, he wanted to shoot me because he gave me a keyboard for $500.
What? Mark was a musician?
No, he had a guitar. No, he wasn't. They're all dope out.
Right, right.
Dealers. The mom was still. The mom liked me. I went over
Right.
and singing Ever Presley.
Yeah.
You know, the boys are getting jealous because the mom's starting to fall in love with me.
Right.
Yeah. So they all died.
Right.
You know, Julio met him. You know, and Julio was trying to get my connection and trying to, you know, rip me off. And he turned out to be a cook himself, you know.
Right.
Trying to be smooth and everything. He let Cynthia, he could have got Cynthia pregnant, but you know what? He's not, you know, Fernandez jumped on Cynthia and all of a sudden she got
Right.
a baby, okay? Because Julio just introduced to Fernando, and that was it.
Right.
Fernando was jealous.
Wow. How do you like the Philippines so far?
In that room, I can be anywhere.
That's right, huh?
Yeah, in that TV, I can be anywhere. All I gotta do is just type it in or whatever.
Like you're in your own world.
Yeah, I can because you know I'm in
And
the
everybody
world.
else is-
I'm in the whole world that right there. I'm in the when I get that phone call, I'll get it going. Right.
Yeah, we gotta put like a WhatsApp on there.
Potato?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? No, don't do it. We gotta put a WhatsApp on his
WhatsApp?
phone. You know, WhatsApp, so he could call everybody.
Uh-huh.
So we'll download that WhatsApp so my sister can call him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I get
Yeah.
that,
You want avocado?
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants some? Okay. It's probably ripe by now,
Because
right?
I watch the town show and everything. You see an old man playing rock and roll and all
Right.
the fuzz tone. And he gets down, you know, this stuff I can do, okay? Little kids are doing that too. And go, when people go, well, yeah, there's all kinds of little kids are doing it. And even girls are doing it.
Right.
Playing rock and roll.
Right.
So, you know what? I couldn't appear there and make it myself and play like Jimi Hendrix. I can sound like Jimi Hendrix and sound, his voice.
No, it's damaged.
Like this is typical. Oh wow.
God.
Wow.
So you know what?
American
I'm not
gonna live
even
in
worried
the
about
Philippines here.
about money or anything because once I go in there, hey, you know,
You're
I'm,
good.
I'm different.
Yeah.
I can.
You're in your own world.
I can copy everybody and know what the people
Yeah.
like. Just by just being in the crowd,
Right.
that's why I gotta find out what people are playing now, what they're listening
Right.
to. So you know, I got it down. That's why I'm this old. I don't have nobody. Because I've been through all that shit with girls and everything. Now
Yeah.
it comes down to I'm alone now. So
Well,
when
not
I'm-
really. You're around family.
Yeah, and it's different when they call you uncle. I
Right,
go,
right.
I'm an uncle.
Yeah,
Over
yeah.
there, they didn't call me uncle. They
Yeah.
call me, hey, dude.
Yeah.
And they, but they treat me like, a gang member, like he's got rapping. He didn't talk to me,
Yeah.
But now he sees it. I think talk more too. They see it, And Isaac's starting to build life. I couldn't talk to Isaac because I don't have no teeth.
Right.
I can't talk to him. I got a tongue, I got a mouth. I can tell you what's up. But
Right.
you know what? He was saying that because what's Isaac? He's a tattoo.
He is a tattoo artist.
Okay, yeah. He got the gift to do that now.
Yeah.
Okay. And he goes
He's
back.
always been like an
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah.
He
got
started
talent.
out blowing glass.
Now you see that because
Yeah.
Eric couldn't do the glass.
We bought in the morning.
What?
The book of juice.
Okay.
Fresh.
Okay.
Okay.
He give me.
What is that? Buko juice?
Yeah.
What is
Oh,
that?
coconut juice.
Coconut.
Oh,
We
yeah,
bought
I left my
morning.
thing in there.
You did? Where? In here?
In the
Oh,
fridge.
don't forget it.
Yeah.
But everybody not the way I was. And he like, well, even I can be crazy,
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's hers.
I told him,
I forgot it last time.
I told him, Mom like me than everybody else, but she likes you too, and he likes that little kid, what's his name? His boy that grew up now, what's his name?
Oh, Ethan.
Yeah, he likes Ethan.
She
Mom,
loved
Mama,
Ethan.
when he was born, that was it.
Yeah, Ethan took Isaac's place.
Yeah.
After Ethan, Mom started ignoring Isaac.
No.
It's true.
That's what I told him.
Yeah.
I told Eric that. I go, I'm the one, I was the favorite one, even though.
And then Isaac,
Yeah.
and then Ethan.
Yeah. I mean, I was still there, because I can see that I told that to Eric.
Yeah.
And he laughed and go, it's true.
It is
It
true.
was true.
It was Isaac,
Cause
you, and Ethan. That was the
I don't,
only thing.
and the money he had, he might pay or whatever.
Right.
But my mom didn't care. He
Yeah.
had the money,
Yeah.
Because, he loved Eric.
Yeah.
Isaac,
Yeah.
That's why I left him alone.
That's why probably Leo didn't understand why Mom
Yeah.
favored you
Well,
guys.
that's why, he should talk like me and talk about stuff like that.
Maganda.
But he can't. He can't.
I want to know your hair.
He didn't talk like that.
Maganda.
Girl.
Maganda.
So, man, I'm Pop's not liking me more because I would take Stephanie Leonard.
Wild.
You know Stephanie Leonard?
Yeah.
That guy used to be a policeman, one of the brothers.
Yeah.
Okay. Stephanie, we
Oh,
walked from
she
bed-
died.
She did?
The older sister died.
Yeah, I knew her too.
Yeah.
She died in a collision.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that school.
Yeah.
When that we were. But
They
Stephanie,
were pretty. The Leonard
yeah,
sisters.
yeah. I used to go to their house all the time and trying to wrestle with Stephanie. But anyway, I was in disco at Veteran and Stephanie was
American
there.
citizen retired in
Stephanie
the
was there.
Philippines.
And we drank and everything, and we walked all the way home to
Really?
Mom's house, okay?
Stay tuned for tomorrow, people. See you later. Bye.